back at the old bagel test kitchen making my version of a beautiful ricotta blueberry compote jam toast. This one's gonna be fire. Let's go! When you think of a cafe, you think of the open-faced toast. But it's like, all right, how do we elevate it and how do we do it our own way? And make sure every single component is made from scratch. Because that's what Miles Square Cafe is all about. We're a chef-driven, scratch kitchen. Let's start it up with the blueberry compote. First up, blueberries. It's steamy. So as you see, like there's some ice crystals in there. We're using frozen blueberries. Steve, you always talk about never using frozen stuff. The reason why we do it for frozen blueberries here is because it keeps all that moisture, and honestly that water is going to help make that compote into like more of a liquid form so it doesn't become too jammy. Putting it down towards a medium heat, we want this just to slowly render down and let it just break down naturally. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water, some fresh lemons. The lemons add a level of complexity to it while also like adding some acidity and really just balancing all those flavors together. Let's juice up this lemon. This actually helps break down the blueberries as well, besides just actually the flavor profile. Beautiful. These are already breaking down. You're gonna see this in about like 15 minutes, them just being completely rendered down, but we're gonna keep some pockets of blueberries in there as well. And what's a blueberry compote with a whole lot of sugar? You gotta add some sugar here, people. All right, this is a cheap meal. It's supposed to feed your soul. This makes you feel good. Feeds the soul. It's some sugar, some blueberries, a little lemon juice to add acidity so there's balance, and it's just a beautiful blueberry compote. Just a touch of salt. Vanilla extract. We want to enhance this. We want there to be levels of flavor when it comes to this blueberry compote. So just a touch. There we go. That's it. A little squeeze. You know what I mean? We're having fun here, people. It's a beautiful Wednesday, and we're doing some R&D. Check this out. So this is our beautiful bread. The bread is key. I give props to Chef Nick on this one. When we were talking about it, he brought up this loaf pan, and we were thinking about doing our own bread dough. During that time, I was rolling out bagels like, bro, why don't we just put this dough inside of a loaf pan? And that was that. It's simple as that, bro. Like the dough of the bagel is perfectly seasoned, has a perfect texture. Let's just do an homage to bagel. Put into the loaf pan. Let that bad boy sit overnight, let it proof, spray some water on that bad boy and throw it into the oven. Let that thing just get that beautiful dark exterior and that soft interior. So we make it nice and thick because I think that's what's necessary here. Slice that bad boy up. Check out those air pockets. It's beautiful, man. It tricks your mind because like when you're tasting it, you're like, wow, it tastes like a bagel. But when you're looking at it and you're seeing the consistency of it, you just think it's a phenomenal loaf of bread. That just tastes like a whole lot of beautiful blueberry and sugar. Cane Rush perfection here, people. Low and slow. Yeah, check this out. I just got a video from Joey. The cafe's coming along. See, we're all working together here, people. We're getting painted inside. It's all coming together. Divine conquering, you know what I mean? Little taste test. Even though I've tasted about a gallon of this already today. Phenomenal homemade ricotta. We are a chef-driven scratch kitchen. And we take our time and our effort and make this beautiful whipped ricotta. We try to get the best milk we could possibly get, simmer it up, then we cut it with some salt and acidity and let those cheese curds loft up to the top. We put into a cheesecloth, let that whey render down and whip it up, and you have this creamy consistency of this beautiful, salty, perfectly delicious ricotta cheese. There's a massive bowl. What we're going to be doing is just whisking this. I want to aerate it a little bit more. I'm going to add just a little bit of milk just to aerate it. All right, let's whisk this up. But we're going handheld, so I'm just aerating it a little bit so it becomes creamier, and it'd be easy to do that beautiful piping bag action. My shoulders are already rocking because the boys and I randomly was throwing the football for 3 hours yesterday, and I'm thinking I'm out here being Tom Brady in 2003, and now I can't move. Let's hit this piping bag. Get a quart container and just put it in. Bang, squeeze this down. Push the ricotta down to the tip, and that's what I call inertia. Mr. Chanel, chemistry. It's not chemistry, it's physics. Obviously, I got a D in that class. Ready, rock and roll here, people. I'm gonna put just a touch of cornstarch in this with some water. All it's going to do is to enhance the chemical reaction to make it more of a slurry rather than just like pure liquid. So when I pour it, it's gonna have this beautiful thickness, and when I pour the blueberry compote on top of that toast, it is hot. We got the kettle absolutely ripping behind me. I'm getting sugar steam, just getting rocketed to the chin. It's all for the love of the food. We want to take, like, I was thinking pancakes, and what do I love the most about pancakes is like this blueberry compote, and put it on top of that ricotta. And we just put a lot of love, time, and energy into that blueberry compote to really have this beautiful harmony of like really, really high level, sweet pastry-esque blueberry compote, just to create this euphoria of flavors. Well, I just burnt my tongue. That was great. My palate is now ruined. So I asked Joey to get me pistachios. Little did I know, I had to be very specific with him to get me shelled. So now I'm here and have to shell these pistachios. Siege, come on, help me out. This is gonna take me 3 hours, bro. Jenna, Hoboken. No joking, baby.
What are you making?
I am making our O-bread toast with our homemade whipped ricotta, a blueberry compote, some crumbled pistachios if you don't eat them all, a little mint. Yo, dude, I saw what was happening and I didn't like it. Can't rush perfection here, people. If we're gonna make this toast, we're gonna do it proper. Woo! We're finally here, people. The blueberry compote has only taken about 35 minutes, but we're here. It's done perfectly. We're gonna let this cool down, so now it's perfectly upon, which is what we were looking for. You get all that rich goldness. Here, check this out, Siege. Dark, rich, beautiful color. And I'm just gonna cool it down with this ice bath right here. A smaller bowl, we got ice, we got some cold water, and we're just mixing it. It's the best, fastest, easiest way to get this down to like room temperature. The reason why I'm cooling it down is because I want it to thicken, and I don't want the compote to be super hot on top of that cheese, and like, it sounds delicious, but like, nah, dude, it's gonna melt the cheese. It's gonna be mad weird. I don't want to do that. I want this to be like a nice consistency and to be cooled down. And the reason why I want to use these bowls is because they change temperature so well. That's a compote here, people. It's not jam. It's not a blueberry smoothie. It's a compote. While we let that bad boy chill, let's put this bread in the bagel oven. Let's toast it up. So we're gonna toast that. We're here at the commercial kitchen. We're doing things large. Big ingredients. I was about to say big ingredients, big flavors, and then I felt like I was Papa John, and I refrained myself from being Papa John. While that's toasting up, real quick, I'm gonna crumble these pistachios. Rustic chops. Some bites are big, some bites are small. Do a quick rough chop. I'm grabbing some ricotta real quick. Check out this, bro. Curing our own salmon, doing some R&D. It's gonna be this beautiful, classic Nova toast. But in the meantime, let's finish up this ricotta toast. Hot bread, assemble the time, assemble the time. We get our beautiful bread and our homemade whipped ricotta. I mean, come on, does that look proper? Does that look proper? I'm gonna stop saying the word homemade because everything we do here is homemade. Let it be known, homemade, I don't know, everything. A beautiful blueberry compote right on top. Let's not forget our fancy new plate we got. Upgrade, upgrade. Some crumbled pistachios. And then we're gonna chiffonade this mint. Let's fluff it up a little bit. Just want a nice little sprinkle on it. So you can have it in almost every bite. Woo! Bro, this looks too pretty. This looks chef's kiss, baby. I'm pumped about this. I love that. This has been manifesting for a long time, doing our own homemade whipped ricotta toast. We're doing it our own way. And here it is, baby. Bro, this looks too freaking pretty. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. It's better than I thought it was gonna be, to be completely honest with you. Wow. So good. I am so excited for other people to eat this. This is like, you got the creaminess from the ricotta, that beautiful sweetness and tartness from that blueberry compote. Give me a second, please. And let me enjoy this. Somehow, this ricotta toast made me speechless, which has honestly never happened. That's it. I was enjoying the moment. I was almost emotional because like this was one of the first ideas that I had for our cafe. And the fact that now I'm able to do R&D, and I know that in about a month from today, we're gonna be serving the beautiful community of Hoboken. As Joey would say, that is super banging. Super banging. This is the real deal. This is not just beautiful. I just can't wait for people to dive into this at Miles Square Cafe. Real deal. Banging, bro. Wow. I appreciate you, fam. I can't wait to see you at Miles Square Cafe and seeing you every single week on this YouTube channel. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you would like to see. We're here to entertain. We're here to feed more souls. And again, I appreciate you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Peace.